What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization V AI only world battle, and I've processed a few turns, and boy has the world changed. Like, bigger than ever. Biggest break yet. So first up, the newest Civ out of the game completely is the Aztecs. The Shoshone got the job done. Boom. The rest of the changes aren't really noticeable as we go across the map. Nothing's really happened over here. Spain pushing their units now with open borders through the Zulu, so I have no idea where they're going. The Zulu are about to grab Thebes. They have not done it just yet. Other than that, nothing else is going on, so, you know, okay. Big changes start to come. So there's still this huge war over in the Eastern Asian, Western Asia, I don't know. But Vietnam grabbed this city from the Soviet Union. China grabbed this city from India. Now, you're thinking, oh, that's not that big a change, but finally, something I've wanted to happen all series has happened. So every Civ in East Asia is at war right now. Every Civ other than Australia, I mean they're not really in Asia, but if we said this region here, everyone but Asia and Persia. So what does that mean? Korea declared war on China one turn ago. They're slowly making their way over. Boom. This is huge. As China started making progress, Korea's probably going to come in and wipe the floor with them. I'm so excited to see what happens here. So Vietnam completed the Apollo program, so if you're interested in knowing who's closest to that science victory, it is Vietnam. So anyway, wow, Korea finally did it. And also, the Indonesian Iroquois War, obviously the Iroquois declared it, but something we never really noticed about that is right here, they're very close, but nothing's happened yet. But the Iroquois, Indonesians look like they might be about to grab Auckland, maybe from New Zealand. If they put some effort in. I don't know. Put some effort in. You do it. But yeah, the Shoshone picked up the Aztec capital, which means a war with the Mayans will be easier in the future. But a war with the Mayans would be easier if they took out San Francisco and Sacramento. Wow, okay, so there is some real world hatred for the Soviet Union. The Iroquois just declared war on the Soviet Union. That is two huge civs going to a war, but obviously the Iroquois are nowhere near the Soviet Union. So it's just moral support. It's basically Iroquois telling the world, you know, go to war with the Soviet Union. It's fine. We don't care. We're not going to do anything to you if you do it, so go ahead and do it. Okay, Thebes is close to falling. I have no idea. Spain are only in a war with the Soviet Union, so I have no idea where this huge army is going. I just hope they know what they're doing, because Morocco could go for Madrid, you know, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Wow, where is this Iroquois? I still have a feeling Iroquois... Wait, why were these... Okay, I don't know what was going on there. There's so many Iroquois units here. I could see it happening. I mean, I really could. I mean, Spain aren't in the best position anymore. But Iroquois... If the Iroquois landed a huge invasion in the south, then Spain could definitely make an impact. Or Spain are going to go destroy Egypt and are just really trying to get as close as possible. I don't see where else they'd be going. Like, if they were going to attack Poland, the AI would do it through Rome. If they were going after the Huns, maybe they're going around here to go after the Huns. But that's... Why would Spain do that? Like, they're so far apart. None of the main 5 Soviet Union cities, though, are being sieged out yet. So the Soviet Union are holding on, they're defending. But now even the Huns know they have sort of that moral support. The Huns have lost a lot of units. Wow. Even their archaeologists are dying. And this city is in the red. Maybe, I don't think we should have considered the Huns as one of those great powers. I think it's between the Iroquois and Zulu. No one else can really compete. Like we saw with the score last time around, the Huns are nowhere near capable of competing. And Korea is pushing in. Smartly placed artillery here. They're destroying the boats. Obviously, Korea only have fighters. So, I don't know what they're doing. Oh, okay. Go away. I only have fighters for some reason. Don't know what that is. But anyway. Continue on. So it looks like Shanghai is going to fall to Siam. But China's here as well. But I think China are more focused on getting back to Beijing to defend. Not going after Shanghai. Anyway. How is this city still in the red? And... looks as if Thebes is going to finally fall next turn. I say this every turn and it doesn't fall. Next turn, should be game over. Zulu should walk in there. And Spain continued to move across. Also, Britain being quiet right now. Britain and Poland both obviously rebuilding. Lost a lot of military going after the Polish. The Germans. And obviously they've got to keep their eye out for the Huns here. Like, I mean, it's a pretty small threat that the Huns would post. I don't know. That's not the right word. I don't know, but anyway. Chile and boom, Iroquois are going aggressive. The Iroquois versus the Mayans alongside Chile. Who, don't forget, Chile were at war with the Aztec. Wow, Chile's building up a lot of units. South America, I think we could see a big war in South America break out quite soon. Also, something I noticed is turns are going much quicker now. You know, units being destroyed left, right and centre. And everything's going quickly. And there we go, Shanghai finally back in Chinese hands. So, you know, China have pulled out some real 3 cities in about the last 6 or 7 turns. Jeez. Good moves from China. Credit to them. Grabbing Shanghai back. Obviously, this Siamese city is in the way. But they are fully connected as an empire again. If they survive this Korean invasion, then maybe they have a chance. But if they lose Beijing, then I think Korea going to be looking more and more powerful. We'll see Vietnam. I don't get Vietnam. They have barely any units and they're so spread out. But obviously Vietnam, very weird. Vietnam at war with both sides of this, kind of. I can't remember who it was actually. It might have been Siam, but one of them's at war with both the Huns and Soviet Union. I think it's Siam. Yeah, it's Siam, but Siam peaced out immediately anyway, so it doesn't matter. Surely, what if Spain got all the way around and then stole Thebes? Because the thing is, Egypt still have units here. They're still holding on. You know, they're not going to grab anything back that they've lost, but they can still hold on. And they're giving it their best shot, so credit to them. Are we going to see the beginning of the siege of Beijing this term from Korea? That would be interesting to see. No health lost yet by Beijing, but there's units now to the north. There's carriers all over the ocean with planes. So the planes aren't going to help. They're all fighters. Which is something to bear in mind. And then they can attack units, but that's not going to be... China don't have many units in Beijing. That's what you have to consider. Anyway, but Korea have done well. They've got all of Korea consolidated. They got Japan under control. But this is just... This is what's confusing me right now. What the hell are the Iroquois doing? Where are they going? What if the Iroquois are sending this all the way around to Indonesia? Could you imagine? And they take out Indonesia. That'd be pretty... I said they had to do something special to win. That would be pretty special. But I mean, like, they could have gone this way. Oh no, they couldn't. Never mind. My bad. My bad. Indonesia starting to siege out Auckland. And Kochi still belongs to the Huns. But India... I mean, if India don't take this, then... India's game is looking pretty done. The Huns have sent a lot of units towards these cities and not towards the Soviet Union. So I think they'll survive the Soviet Union. I mean, they've defended very well, I would presume. To not even have a city sieged out here. Obviously, this one was pretty undefensible when you're at war with all the nations defending it. But, yeah, Poland are building up. You can see it. They're probably... Thing is, now they've got to worry about Great Britain instead of Germany. And there we go. Everyone hates the Soviet Union. So the Iroquois are in a war with them. And now the Zulu are at war with the Soviet Union. Again, it doesn't matter. Neither the Zulu or Iroquois are going to have an impact. But it just shows the Soviet Union are pretty hated around the world for no apparent reason. Now they own all their own cities. It's not like they've been in aggressive wars for no reason other than this one, which is Mongolian. I mean, the world's just taken out Mongolia, so it doesn't... Sure, they're not that bothered. Britain is staying quiet, which they probably need to be. I think they're probably going to build up, hopefully, well, I'm assuming they've got big navy, so I don't know if that's going to help them out so much. I think now with this big bit of land here that they control, maybe they could go for France and have a little bit more success, which they would hope to have, I guess, because they did so poorly last time. Spain is wide open. I don't know what they're doing. They've got a lot more units back in Utique, and they've also got loads. Well, they're spread out a little bit now, pushing across the Zulu-Egypt border. But what if they still haven't taken Thebes? Egypt are clinging on for dear life, and credit to Egypt if Egypt hold on to this. That would be insane. And Auckland is in the yellow. Not good news there. Oh. Now, I don't trust spies. They normally tell you a load of lies. But the Iroquois may be plotting against Korea. Now, obviously the Shoshone are splitting them in half, so it doesn't matter. And the Shoshone are pretty huge land-wise, so it isn't the end of the world. But what if? Well, Korea, why are you not sending in your units? Come on, Korea. If you mess up, then you're just... I don't know what to say. If they mess up, you can barely read this city name. Kyoto. There we go, India. Attila losing his first city in a long time. Can I just point out, that is the first time they've lost a city in a very long time. And boom. It is to India, who I said would win this campaign. Obviously, their loss of cities in the north has probably destroyed any hopes they had of winning, which were very slim anyway. You know, they're a little bit more close to home now. Maybe they can keep pushing on. Wouldn't that be interesting to see? The Huns are burning units. Don't think they're just having success here. They've got other civs on their side, but them themselves starting to run out of units. I mean, so the Soviet Union in holding them off, but it's interesting. Poland may be thinking about it. You know, you never know. Come on, Korea. I'm not trying to say I don't want China to do well, but I think Korea have so much potential, and China do not have much potential. You know, 5, 3, 4 population. There we go. Beijing being sieged out. Finally, they've put it in the green. They're dropping it slowly. It's going to take a while. If Korea can pick up Beijing, though, that's a 13 population city. Boom. And the ability to maybe have a war with Siam in the future. Keep going through China. I know the Huns, poorly defended area, and just join this huge Eastern Asian war mess, which has made us completely forget about the huge war. I'm just not checking, and wow, I don't think I'd end up saying this, but the Zulu are not going to take Thebes. There's no way. But Egypt have done the job they needed to do. They've defended. Obviously, they've given a huge amount of power in these 4 cities to the Zulu, and a lot of power in terms of what happens to the Malians. I nearly said Mayans again. Back to like I was a few videos ago. Malians. Oh my god, I'm going to mess up. I bet I've been messing up all game. France are still around. Interesting. Oh yeah, we may have to move the... Oh no. Oh no. I'm going to have to get open borders with the Iroquois. Or lose... Oh no, it will get popped out of their borders at some point. We'll just have to move it somewhere. That's just so lucky that the one tile we're in has not been grown to. It will be in a minute. French guy. If worse comes to worse, we can declare war on the Iroquois. Actually, no, we can't, because they'll destroy our submarine. That's not a good idea. Okay. Zulu versus Morocco. My phone just went off. I apologize for that. Zulu versus Morocco. Ooh, that is interesting. Now, guys, I'm very sorry. This is going to be weird, unusual for my video. I'm going to have to go right now. I'm going to have to go. I know there's like 7 minutes left. I'm going to... So you're going to notice a little change. Probably I'll sound different or something. I don't know. I'll be in a different mood. I'll have had some food. I don't know. But I'm going to have to quickly go right now, because I've got to go pick someone up. But anyway, I've got to go right now. And wow, the Zulu and Mali v Morocco, that's pretty huge. But I'm going to record another 7 minutes when I get back, and I'll edit that on top of this. So don't worry, you're not going to be missing out on anything, unless I completely forget. Cause, like, this video is recorded a long way in advance, so I may completely forget. This video isn't going up till I'm on holiday, I presume. So that's a long, long way away. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Oh, why am I doing the outro? Anyway, I'll see you in a second. Right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Just had to deal with that thing. All done with now. We can focus back again for the last 7 minutes of the campaign. Sorry, 7 minutes of the video. That was really unprofessionally. I don't know. But anyway, we're back. Hopefully, editing made that look a little bit better than it was. But anyway, Mali and the Zulu just went to war with Morocco. So Mali should have some success here. But I don't know, they may end up losing, because there's a few Moroccan units here. And there's actually a lot of Mali units here as well, so maybe not. Maybe it's a bit more balanced than I thought. I thought Morocco would win. I was probably wrong. Okay, the Zulu should, with this landship, finally grab Thebes. Like, if they don't, I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it wrong. And look at that, they're giving France open... How did France get a caravan? Oh, it came around here. Yeah, there was something I wanted to show you guys. I can't remember exactly where it was. But there was something I'm pretty sure is like a problem with this game. Like, I'm not sure. I think it's over here near Poland. Okay, how on earth did they build an ironclad in this lake? It's not... Is it on... It's not... There's a tiles... There's tiles here. Like, how do they get that in there? Pretty sure you can't do that, Poland. If I'm wrong, you guys will have to let me know. But I'm pretty sure Poland aren't supposed to have that. But whatever. Thebes is about to fall. The Asian region is a mess. And the Soviet Union are actually sieging out this Hunnic city, which has got 25 population. Wow. What if the Soviet Union won? And maybe not. The Vietnamese are coming now to the east. Maybe that's not going to happen. Korea is still trying to invade China. And other than that, obviously India just grabbed this Hunnic city, which is pretty interesting. But the Huns are trying to grab it back. This is just a huge mess. So we're going to ignore that. And focusing on New Zealand, who have got a plane, a great war bomber, to try help themselves survive. But the Indonesians, I'd be disappointed if they messed this up, I'm honest. And the Iroquois are going in for Indonesia over here. It's interesting. Didn't think we'd see that. Syria's still doing okay, just chilling over here in the Arabian Peninsula and their capital, which is the former Indian city, Mumbai. I mean, wow, this campaign has been so interesting. Like, I can't believe how fun it's been. So I'm not too bothered this campaign's dragging on. I'm going to try speed up. Well, actually, we're a long way in the future of recording this. I have no idea. But if the America one's still going on, I'm probably trying to speed it up. If it is still on, I'm speeding it up. Trying to. But here, I'm happy for it to take its time because it's going so interestingly. I don't know if that's even a thing. Oh, the Shoshone's still going after them. Wow, the Iroquois going for Cuba. So they want to complete their control over the Caribbean. And they're going for Chichen Itza, the city, not the wonder, that is in Cuba. Brazil making moves. Looks like they're going to do something else because they're moving upwards towards the Argentina border. They got 4 triplanes up here. And Brazil are doing really well. They're coming into this game like, finally it's happened. Spy fled city capture. Oh. And look how close the borders are now. The Zulu are very close to Europe and North Africa and the Mediterranean. They're one of these 2 cities away. And Britain have entered the atomic era, but boom, Thebes is now Zulu control. Egypt may grab it back. I'm going to be honest. Egypt will probably grab it back. They've got some. They had some bombers. Maybe not anymore. Maybe not. But I don't think much more damage will be done. Wow, the Zulu also grabbed these tiles in the Mediterranean. But Egypt need to hang on to Memphis in particular. Where is Egypt's new capital? Where is it? What? Oh no. No. Oh my god. Okay, Egypt's new capital is up here, next to the British and Soviet Union. Sometimes this game, like, surely it should go to the city with, like, the highest population, like Memphis, maybe? No? Okay, okay. Ah. We did not see this coming. Run. Okay, sorry, this is even more unprofessional that I'm going to have to move the submarine mid-video. I don't know where on earth I'm going to put it. I'm just going to go stick it down here somewhere. But basically, if you didn't know what that nuclear submarine was for, that is just so I can spectate. That isn't just me going around secretly fixing the game by, like, destroying people's boats. Whoa, the Shoshone. Putting lots of bombers in their little Pacific island base. Don't know who they're going for. And there we go, as predicted. Egypt did manage to grab it back. But next turn, pretty sure the Zulu should have this city locked down. And its massive population, which was about 27, or 28, is now down to 5. So it's not a very good city anymore. Egypt are looking pretty done as a power. I mean, they've still got a lot of cities left, but they're pretty done. I think Spain could even take them out if they invested heavily enough. How is the Iroquois-Shoshone border looking? Lots of anti-air guns, but not too much technological advancements visible. They do have whoa. Iroquois bazookas. There's only one thing that's important about that, and that is that the Iroquois do now have access, if they were to build one, to atomic bombs. Because bazookas, correct me if I'm wrong, bazookas are the same bit of the tech tree. We can check. Research info, boom, open tech tree. Pretty sure nuclear fission allows bazookas. Yes, it does. So we know that the Iroquois at least have the option to build atomic bombs. I mean, they haven't even got bombers yet, so I don't see it coming anytime soon. But we will just check. Wow. Okay, I was wrong. There is 2 atomic bombs on this carrier. I believe they are the first we've seen in the world. They're the first we've seen. Someone else may have them. Particular Vietnam. But I don't think they do. No, it doesn't look like it. Do the Zulu have any? I don't think the Zulu have... No. Doesn't look like the Zulu have them yet. So they're a bit behind. And, oh, Indonesia. Okay, the Huns are now going to make a push with help from Vietnam. So this is probably going to be the end for the Soviet Union. But they made an effort over here. Indonesia just grabbed Auckland from Indonesia. Indonesia grabbed it from New Zealand, sorry. And other than that, doesn't look like Vietnam have an atomic bomb up just yet. They probably have the availability to do so. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. Obviously, there was a few technical difficulties, but don't worry about those. Hopefully you've enjoyed. As always, please be sure to leave a like, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.